whatever is going on here, Aquarius, I feel like if you're looking for a sign to be with somebody, this is your moment. This is your sign. Fuck no. Run for the hills. Get your ass up out of here. This person is not the one for you. I don't know if this is a place you're wanting to stay. Maybe you're trying to, you know, stay put. You're at a crossroad. You're wondering if you should stay, you should go. This is confirmation. It's time to go. I feel like you're trying to avoid something. And if you want to avoid the Tower, then yes, pay attention to the signs. Spirit is trying to align things for you so that you can leave an environment. But if you're trying to stay in an environment knowing your guides are trying to move you out, you're going to face the Tower, and it's going to be kind of like one of those situations where you're going to be sweeping up the pieces and trying to pick up the pieces and trying to figure everything out. And it's going to be a lot messier than it should have been. Because when you had the opportunity, when you had the time to do something, you didn't take it because you were too busy looking for a reason to stay somewhere or stay with someone or something like that. Should have just took the moment. Yeah, took the time. Yeah, because some of y'all got the resources, you got the help, you got the collaborations, people wanting to help you leave a situation, or people wanting to help you build a foundation for yourself, or people wanting to help you progress in your life, but you didn't take the help when you had the help, or you didn't take advantage of the resources when you had the resources. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm going to use an example. Spirit brought to me one of my testimonies that I think it was 2020 when the pandemic hit. My apartment complex lost their contract. So before we even knew they lost their contract, it was the new year. And I was like, I want to leave. I was going through a divorce. And I was like, I want to leave this apartment. You know, it has so many memories in it and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm about to leave. And taxes came around, and I had got my taxes and stuff like that. And COVID had hit. So actually, this was before I got my taxes because COVID hit. And we started getting pensions because we were laid off of our jobs. So I had got all that money from the job loss. And I was like, okay, I'm going to move, and I'm going to move. And Spirit gave me a date, and they said June 1st. So I was like, okay, I'm going to move in June. So March, that's when the money started rolling in, you know. And then April came around, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to stay. So I started buying furniture, May run around, you know. I'm getting my house, I'm decking my house out, knowing I said I was going to leave in June because my lease was up. And I was like, I'm decking my house out and stuff like that, and da-da-da-da. And why June 1st? I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. No, actually, I think it was a week before June. A week before June 1st, they came knocking on our door, y'all. They came knocking on our door with signs telling us that everybody had to be out June 1st. We had lost our contract, and if we needed to get in touch with the people or whatever the case, call this number, blah, 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 blah. So, of course, the news came out. A lot of people were complaining about losing because they didn't give us nothing but like a week to move the fuck out. It was crazy. And I just sat there on my brand new couch that I just bought. Mind y'all, I decked my house. I spent all my dollars. Okay, I think I had $1,000 left. And I sat on that brand new ass couch and was just in awe. Because Spirit told me to save my money. And that I was going to have to move out June 1st. When I tell y'all, if it was so clear. Spirit had aligned everything for me. The money, I'm getting chills. The money, the resources, everything. I had it all. I was ready to move into my new house. Which I still was able to move into a new house. I'm still thankful. But I had to live in a hotel for a few weeks because I wasn't ready. I didn't have the money to completely move. And so I had to spend more money living in a hotel when I could have just easily moved from one crib to another had I stuck to the plan that Spirit had with me. And whole time Spirit was trying to prepare me for me being evicted. And it wasn't an eviction, but it was technically an eviction because they only gave us a week to get out. Okay. Because they lost their contract. And so I was kind of like, wow. And I sat on that couch and I was just shocked because I did not listen. And then those people came up there and put us out. Now I had to struggle for a minute when Spirit already had the ducks lined up for me. And that's what I feel like is going on here, is that Spirit is trying to put you in alignment with something, or you already are in alignment for a transition that's about to take place in your life. but there's a little bit of like a settling or trying to stay somewhere that you know you don't need to be, or spirit is trying to move you out of. And I've been getting that in the readings lately, where I feel like some of y'all are about to be moved, whether it's in a physical move, like you're about to be moved to a different location, or you're about to switch jobs, or you're being moved to make some sort of changes in your life, financially, physically, emotionally. This could even be switching out friend groups, changing friend groups, making sure that you are surrounding yourself around people who are of positive influence. Spirit is putting the right communities in your life to help you elevate. Okay, so that could just be just that. Some of y'all, it's not a physical move. Some of y'all, they're trying to move you out of an environment of people who are just not your kind of people. And they're trying to put you in places, in organizations that are in better alignment with where you are trying to be in your life. Okay, so just pay attention to those signs. Okay, not sometimes the signs we look for are signs to confirm because I feel like what's happening here is sometimes, even though we say we like change or we like these things, sometimes those things require a lot of sacrifice, or it does require a lot of work. So even though it feels like we're looking for a reason to stay in a place of comfortability, and that's just what we have to keep it real with, is that sometimes we don't want to have to get up and move. Sometimes we don't want to have to put in all that work, because sometimes it's a lot, and sometimes you get tired. Shit, I'm tired too. I'm tired right now. Okay? But if we really want to elevate in our life, there is going to be some sort of sacrifice. And that's just what I'm getting in this reading. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups here in reverse. What's this, Holy Spirit? And we have the Five of Coins and the the Four of Cups in reverse. Excuse me. There is a little bit of like a maybe you are trying to clean your life up or get things together. What's this? Ace of Swords. Yeah, like I said, maybe the changes you're making don't look like change to somebody else. So I do feel like you may see somebody's true colors come out in this near few weeks or months. I feel like this year is going to be a lot of exposing, a lot of clarity. Yeah, like something is going to make sense to you when it comes to your journey as to why certain things are the way that they are. Yeah, so that you can find your ultimate fulfillment. Because some of y'all are, you know, you may get binded or trapped a lot, or you may get sabotaged a lot. And it's just because this is Spirit's way of pushing you out of places that you just do not belong. And even though you may feel like, why does these things happen to me? Why do I go in environments and it feels like I'm not accepted? Or why do I go in environments and it feels like you lose your job all of a sudden? Or you have people ganging up to try to get you evicted? Or you have people who don't like you and you're like, why don't y'all don't like me? What the fuck did I do? Because this is rejection is your protection, okay? Because you want your ultimate fulfillment. You want to be in a place where there's a lot of peace, a lot of abundance, a lot of love and support. And I feel like Spirit's way of getting you out of environments that are not meant for you is to have you pushed out. So if you're starting to realize you come places and it feels like you're being pushed out, or you're being pushed out of organizations because it's just not where you belong. It's not your place. It's not where you're meant to be. This is their only way to get you to... Because I'm trying so hard not to say it, but some of y'all do have an urge to belong somewhere or to fit in. And this is not me saying you're seeking to fit in. This is me saying that you may have went a long periods of time in your life trying to belong somewhere because you feel very misunderstood, or you just feel like you haven't found your people, or you haven't found the environment that's perfect for you, or you haven't found your soul tribe. So you may go places and you try to like put your foot and you're grounding, you know, you try to build your foundation there. And a lot of people do a lot of things to try to uproot you. Some do it unintentionally. Some do it because they feel like you deserve better. And then you have those of you who are jealous. There is a lot of jealousy where they get jealous of who you are because they feel like, you know, those people where they complain about who they are. They talk a lot about their insecurities. And then the moment you say something about something you're insecure about, they kind of roll their eyes because they feel like you're perfect. And they feel like you kind of down yourself, or you know you're beautiful, but you kind of just do that just because you want to like fit in with them. So a lot of people may feel like you purposely dim your own light when you know you look better than them, or you know you're doing better than them, or you just want to be able to resonate or relate to people. So like you kind of dim your own light when you're like the fucking star and everybody wants to be your friend. There's something going on where I feel like even though you want to be somewhere and you want to fit in, or you want to be, you know, relate with other people, a lot of people just don't see you as that. You're the type of person where you stand out, and there's nothing you can do about it. And a lot of people love that, but they feel like you deserve better, so they push you out because they feel like you should go further in your life. And then you have those people who are jealous, so they have that type of like, I don't want you here because I don't want you stealing the shine. I don't want you taking all of the, you know, attention. I don't want you getting all the resources because you're pretty much stealing all the glow. And that's just what this is. You know, it's normal. I feel like, but for you, Aquarius, this is Spirit's way of like confirming to you, yes, this is not your place. You're probably just here for a pit stop in your life, maybe to learn something, or maybe even to teach something, and then you're going to go. Okay, I feel like right now, your spirit is guiding you towards your place. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups, I feel like this year you may find that. The place you're meant to be. Or the person you're meant to be with. Okay, yeah, 9 of Coins. So hold on to who you are. Because I feel like with the 9 of Coins, maybe you guys are single right now, or you're very independent. You probably are the type of person who is very solo. You do your own little thing, but you take really good care of yourself. You try your best. And I feel like with the World here, that's going to end here. You're going to find some of y'all are really going to find your person this year. Some of y'all are going to find your person this year. I feel like you may be in this energy right now, but I feel like you may be talking to someone, or you may meet someone here, or this is just what you're dreaming of. This could just be your environment, the people who support you. But I feel like for some of y'all, this is going to be your person. Some of y'all, you're going to stop looking for love this year. You're going to, that cycle of love, if you've had issues with love in your life for the past few years or past however long, I feel like some of you guys are definitely going to find your love. That cycle is going to be over. That cycle of looking for love, or being in this cycle of like love quarrels, that's going to end for you this year. So that could be also why Spirit is trying to push you out of a situation, force you out of a connection. If you are in a connection with somebody and Spirit is trying to confirm to you that they're not the one, they're trying to push you away from this person, pull you away from this person, because there is something better out there, and they don't want you to go in another karmic cycle to where your counterpart has been pushed further and further away from you because you went into another karmic cycle. Learn from your mistakes. Pay attention to those signs, and stop trying to look for signs to validate. I'm not going to say your ignorance, but some of you guys are being naive on purpose. Like, I know somebody is not for me, but I like the way this person makes me feel, so I'm going to stay even though I know that shit ain't going to go nowhere. And then play gullible or dumb when, like, that shit burn up in flames and be like, why? No, like, take accountability. Some of y'all be going into situations just because out of boredom, or just because you want to say you have somebody, or just because it's convenient. I don't know why you do what you do, but I definitely feel like some of y'all, this is Spirit telling you, like, Aquarius, I feel like you're smarter than what you be putting yourself through. I feel like you know better, but there's like a sense of doing better, okay? That's pretty much the reading. Yeah. Yep, it says collaborations, Wheel of Fortune, and it says holding back, lacking courage. Exactly. Some of y'all, there's collaborations coming in your life. Spirit has put these things in alignment for you, but some of you guys are holding yourself back out of either lacking of courage, confidence, or this is just you holding yourself back, not thinking or not having the courage to do the things that require courage. And courage takes a lot out of a person. You know, it takes a lot to have courage. It takes a lot of inner strength, and that could just be what this is. It takes a lot of mental strength as well. So you're just gonna have to do the things that you don't want to do, but you know it's best. Yeah, this is a confirmation reading. I knew this was a confirmation reading. I'm getting chills this whole reading. This is a confirmation reading for somebody. You're going to have to do the things that you don't want to do because it's just what's best, okay? Yeah, we have LGBTQ, and we have inheritance, and we have follow the signs. Okay, so some of y'all, this could be an LGBTQ situation. Some of y'all, if you think somebody is undercover, they are. Follow the signs. Yeah, it says your child needs you. I'm also getting that with that inheritance. Be careful. I don't know if you got children. Somebody could be a predator. So please watch your children. I don't know if you're dating somebody or you about to jump into a relationship with somebody you just met or something. I don't know, but watch them around your kids or something. So sorry. Yeah, this could be a partner, somebody you're trying to date, or somebody who's trying to date you. They're a little too buddy for me or something. There's something going on. Y'all know what's up. So if you're getting feelings, trust them. Yeah, somebody could be in poverty or homelessness, and it says gaining fortune. So some of y'all, maybe somebody's just looking for money. They need money. They could be homeless, poverty, or maybe you need money. Maybe you're going to gain some fortune. If you are struggling, I see you getting some sort of income coming in or something like that, or getting some money coming in. Or some of y'all, this is somebody you're dealing with. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody, they're going through some struggles right now and you're willing to take them in or something like that. I don't know. This is not the time to be taking in strays or something like that. Yeah, because it says have faith, and it says looking for a way out. Yeah, some of y'all, if you're looking for a way out, maybe you are in a situation, maybe bills is due, you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. Spirit is going to give you a way out. So have faith. But look for it. Look for the signs of a way out. Don't look for signs to stay. Okay? Some of y'all are praying for something, but there's a lot of confusion. It's like you're praying for something, but your actions speak something different. And I'm also hearing your actions are speaking louder than what you're asking for. So if you're sitting here saying, I want this out of my life, but your actions are showing a total different thing of what you're asking for, then they're like, okay, what do you really want? Because you can't sit here and say, oh, I need the money to finance because I want to do this with my life. These are my plans. These are my goals. But you're doing everything. So if your plan is to travel, but you're doing everything to stay, that's not making sense. You get what I'm saying? If your plan is to have a beautiful, abundant connection with somebody, but you're dealing with somebody who's in a bunch of confusion and foolery and weird-ass energy, it's like, do you really want to move on, or do you really want something beautiful, or you really want something everlasting? Because you keep going into cycles with people who are not worth your energy or your time. Do you really want real friends? Because if that's the case, why you keep hanging around these fake ass friends? Like, there's something on here. I'm just the messenger. So, yeah. Yeah, it says new beginnings. Exactly. And it says oversharing, isolated, lonely, insecure. And it says, know it all, failing to see the bigger picture. Exactly. Some of you guys with this new beginnings, it's time for a new beginning, but there's a little bit of overgiving, isolating, lonely, insecure, and about know it all, failing to see the bigger picture. Some of y'all, this is with the heart chakra being in reverse, block heart chakra, block third eye chakra. Some of y'all dealing with some insecurities. I don't know if you think that this is all you can get, or some of y'all, the reason why you're putting up with what you're putting up with is due to insecurities, and you're not seeing the bigger picture because you're ignoring your intuition. This is one of those readings where somebody is a lot smarter than where they are, but you can't elevate in your life if you keep playing the fool for a bunch of people just to fit in or just to have somebody or something like that. I feel like you're smarter than, I'm so sorry, this is one of those situations where you're smarter than the people you're around, or you're smarter than the person you're dating. they think they like getting one up on you, or they think they playing you, but in reality, like you see through them, but you're like playing yourself to like be with them or something. There's something where it's like, it's something that's cringely obvious. Like somebody is so fake in your face, you know they fake, and it's so cringe to the point that like their hate for you or their jealousy for you is like so bold, or it's like so in your face you cannot deny it. Somebody could be undercover and it's so in your face you cannot deny it. Somebody here could be a little bit of a predatory energy, but it's so in your face, like, but you cannot deny it. Like there's something you cannot deny. I'm so sorry. I feel like if this is a situation here where like people don't want you somewhere and you're still trying to like make it seem cool, or maybe they kiki in your face and you're trying to like deny that you seen that shit. Like there's something where you seen that you're trying to unsee. You can't. You can't be awoke and try to rock yourself back to sleep. It's just not possible. Some of y'all, you keep trying to go back to living a lifestyle that you grew from. Your eye is open now. You're literally playing blind to be here. Yeah, you're in denial. Get out of denial. Yeah, this is a new opportunity. We have a younger man, younger woman, insecure about looks, unstable environment. Another situation here. Another person who is insecure in an unstable environment. Some of y'all be taking in strays or homeless people or something. Or you keep dating a certain type of person. Yeah. Like this is your type or something. Or this is what you think you deserve. I don't know. Because they keep coming to you or something. This is a sign. No, this is the devil. Trying to keep you stuck in an environment with the same type of person so you can think everybody's the same. Yeah, and you wonder, you sitting here talking about how everybody's the same. You keep going through the same things because this is your behavior. So some of y'all, this reading is about you. Like, I don't know. This is your behavior. This is like what you're doing to yourself. Yeah, this is self-sabotage. It's like something good start going on in your life, and you be looking for reasons to do the total opposite of what you know you deserve or something, or you're scared of success or something, or you're scared to have an actual good man or a good woman in your life or some shit, or you're afraid of real friends or good friends or people who can actually help you elevate. Maybe it's intimidating, I don't know. Or this is somebody you're dealing with. Take what resonates. I feel like somebody's the smartest in the room, and once you become the smartest in the room, that means you need to elevate, because you should never always just be the smartest in the room. That means you have graduated an environment, graduated a place. Now it's time to level up and surround yourself around people who know more, is doing better, has more than you, because people think it's a flex when they're the smartest in the room, but that's like staying in ninth grade for the rest of your life, and because you really supposed to be in 12th grade, but you're in ninth grade and you're smarter than all the ninth graders because you're really a 12th grader. Like that's not a flex. People always think that I know everything. No, you don't. And if you do know everything, that means you need to elevate. That's called outdated thinking. It's not a flex. Pour your cup out, bro. Pour your cup on the other people. Let them pass the baton so you can become a student again in another environment, in a better environment for you. Elevate, evolve. Shit. You do not know everything. And if you do, grow up, because there's more to learn. Thinking that you know everything about life, and I know what it is out there. Everybody fucking saying no, they're not. That's where you're stuck at. You're stuck in that mindset. So grow, evolve. Yeah, affirmations. Speak affirmations. Speak positivity into yourself. Speak positivity into your environment. So if you are in a new place, don't go back to the past. Get comfortable. Put some lights around the damn house or something like that. Put some curtains up or something. Get comfortable. Because I feel like if you keep feeling like you need to go back to the past, spice it up a little bit. Nah. How about you try something new? Like speaking words of affirmation to yourself so that you could believe in the person you truly desire to be. Because she's out there. He's out there. That person is out there for you. That person you want to be, it exists. But it can't if you don't believe in it. Yeah, let them talk. They know nothing. If these are people talking bad about you, or talking down about you, about who you are, or the place that you be, or they're doing everything in their power to make you feel small about who you are, that's because they're trying to push you out of an environment because they feel like you're better than them. They feel like they know you don't belong where you are. So because you are where you are, they're doing everything in their power to compete and try to keep you small. And some of y'all, you've done a really good job at dimming your own light just to fit in or something, or just to be cool with these people. They ain't on your level. They know they not. But they're going to do everything in their power to talk shit about you or convince you that you're not, or you don't know who you are because you don't. Some of y'all don't. And if you do, be for real. Shit, this is you. Yeah, it says be sexy. Some of y'all fly as hell, but you dim it. I can't. Know your worth. Great things are happening. Get outside more. Yeah, go outside and smell the flowers. Some of y'all are in an environment you're not used to. I feel you talking to haters and shit. You asking for advice from haters and shit. Yeah, believe in yourself. I feel like a lot of people around you, they hating on you. You telling them your insecurities. Yeah, they riding that shit. Oh, you said you insecure about your weight? Oh, okay. So every chance they can, they poking at you about your weight. Like, come on, bro. They are, to them, they think you're fine, but you sharing your insecurities, they're like, okay, so you are insecure. When they think you should think that you are perfect. You could be so smart, but because they want to be smarter than you so bad, the moment you share a little insecurity about your intelligence, oh yeah, they gonna ride that shit. Like, come on, bro. I feel like you're better than this. For real. I feel like if you're dating somebody, like, seriously, like, you deserve better. This is your friend, you deserve better. You deserve better friends. This is your job, you deserve a better job, okay? If you're home, you deserve a better home. You deserve better. Yeah, it says impulsive rage of anger, hostilities, major blowouts, fights, and violence. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you got a lot of people who got animosity towards you because they feel like you should be somewhere else or you don't belong here or some shit like that. Yeah, I feel like people are literally mad at you because you're not seeing your potential, or there's a situation here where they feel like, you know, these are the type of people where you could be the pretty girl or the pretty boy. They want to fight you. They want to pull on your hair. They want to snatch you out because you don't belong here. It's devil energy, y'all. They want to attack you and project, and they got a lot of anger towards you. You're like, what the fuck is the problem? Why you mad? Why you mad? Because they're not you. There's something so different about your energy. You know you different. But maybe you just want people to be cool or chill. They not. They can't. They cannot handle your energy. You too much of a fucking vibe, bro. Like, seriously, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm trying to gash you as much as I can. We have take a spiritual bath. Yeah, this person could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, sending you negative energy. Just hating on you because you're just you, bro. Mad because they can't stand in your shoes or whatever the case is. And I did a reading like that before where you don't have to be so very shallow about the shit. Like, yeah, I know I'm beautiful. Yeah, I know I'm smart, whatever the case is. But I feel like you just be trying to vibe around people who just cannot vibe around you without finding something to pick apart about you or finding something that they hate. I feel like this is hate. This is jealousy. It is what it is. But if you keep, like I said, like how they be talking about how some people only hang around ugly girls, or there's something like that. I know that's very shallow, but I'm just getting that where it's like you could be pretty, but you only hang around ugly girls, and so all they do is hate on you. I'm just keeping it real, dude. You got all this money, you balling, but you hanging around people who are broke. And you may be thinking you're just doing you with the fool in reverse. You're like, shit, I'm just vibing, I don't judge. But they judging you, though. Rejection is your protection. Shit, if you feel like, you know what, them motherfuckers just hate because they are. Aquarius, you know they are. You know they are. You know they hating on you. You know they are. This is not one of those situations where you're asleep. You know. You know you're the best dressed. You know you have the best ideas. You know it. There's something about you know your worth. But you're not taking it as serious as like you have plans or goals for yourself. But your actions are not reflecting the goals. Because you wouldn't hang around people who hate on you. You wouldn't be with a lover who's secretly jealous of you or trying to use you, or you know somebody is only looking for a place to stay. They're not really there for a real. You know that. You know that a job or you're working at, you could do that in your fucking sleep, but you're there and they're not giving you credit for what you deserve because they're trying to humble you. You know that. Yeah, it says scorned lover. An old fling of your current recent ex-partner still feels deep pain and rejection. Some of y'all with the scorned lover, like, excuse me, somebody could be holding on from the past. So if this that person you gave a second chance, like, yeah, every chance they get, they're going to try to belittle you or make you feel small. They're angry, especially if you rejected them. So if you let this person back in your life, oh yeah, they're going to get revenge on you, dude. Like, they can't wait till you let them back in your life so they can seek revenge on you and hurt you even more to make you insecure. What I'm getting is, Aquarius, it's like you lift yourself up just for people to tear you down. That's what I'm getting. It's like you got to work overtime to keep yourself hid up here because you got a bunch of people around you who just steadily trying to pull you down. And you got to keep speaking affirmations, keep speaking affirmations. You got to keep doing your healing work. You got to keep going into isolation because you don't know how to stay away from an environment that's making you sick on purpose. Like, they're doing it on purpose, of course. And you know that. That's the reading, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, get you some amulet, protect it with protection. And yeah, it says unwanted spirits inviting. Yeah, some of y'all, these are people who's been in your home. Oh, they found something else to be jealous of. Okay, I feel like people are jealous of you. I don't feel like I have to really say that much. People want to cause you to miss out on opportunities. You pretty much know everything in this reading. I feel like you pretty much know it all. I feel like you are smart and you are aware, and people know you know it. But I feel like at the same time, people are like, shit, you gonna keep letting me hurt you, so shit. You gonna keep letting me play in your face, so I'm gonna keep playing in your fucking face. Like, somebody's trying to short you or cut you off at work. Well, you ain't said shit about it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Somebody planning, well, you ain't quit, so if this is a relationship, oh, well, you ain't left me yet, so I'm just gonna keep cheating, or I'm gonna keep lying, or because you ain't left, or you came back, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I feel like they know you know. I feel like they know you're not dumb. Shit, I'm gonna just keep doing it. Yeah, into alchemy. Alchemy, yeah, I feel like you hold the power. Once you cut the cord, or once you stop giving this, it has no life. It's the same thing with the devil. Once you starve the devil, it has no source. You are the co-creator of this story here. So the moment you say that's it, it will not exist anymore. So this can just be in the mind. Once you say enough is enough, like they say, when you're done, when you're sick and tired, you sick and tired, there is no more. So once Aquarius has surrendered, if I'm flying, I'm motherfucking flying. It's right here in my face. Surrender. Once Aquarius has surrendered to this lifestyle, this way of being, this way of existing, it will have no more on you. I know it feels good being the one in the room who's the wise one. I know it feels good being the prettiest. I know it feels good being the most talented. I know it does. But it's time to graduate, and it's time to walk through doors where you're amongst other stars, and you're amongst other talented beings, and you're amongst other wise teachers, wise leaders, because those are your people. And I'm not trying to call these people beneath you, but there is an energy where you are a very powerful being, and you have become aware of your power, and it's not cool to have enemies. It's not cool to have people who are constantly plotting on you. It's not cool to have people who want what you have. It's not cool to have people who want to fight you and rip out your hair and destroy your beauty. It's not cool to have people who lusting all over your body and all they want from you is sex. It's not cool to be used. So, I know it's fun being the star, but you could still be a star amongst other stars. They're not gonna dim your light. So go ahead and go be around some stars, so you can shine and be comfortable shining. Ain't nobody hating on you. If anything, they're collaborating with you. If anything, they're showing you love and support, not trying to bring you down. Okay. Yeah, because scarcity. So there may be a lot of fear of success, and what if I don't matter, or what if I don't find my place in that environment? But you're gonna fit in. If you're desiring to be somewhere where everybody is winning and nobody is losing, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, this is loser energy. It's like, oh, I don't have what you have. I'm at a loss, or I'm a loser. So I'm gonna hate on the popular one, or the pretty one, or whatever. I wasn't chosen, so I'm gonna hate on the chosen. I don't have that gift, so I'm gonna hate on your gifts. Like, scarcity. I want to make it. I want to be the one, so I'm gonna try to take it from you. But you can't take something that you were born with this. You can't take that from you. Live out loud. Live out loud, honey. Spirit is trying to give you a way to live out loud. They're trying to give you a way to have some fun without having to look behind your shoulder and shit. They're trying to set you free. But I resonate, or I empathize. I'm going to say that. I empathize. Not only do I resonate, but I empathize. Because sometimes you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, if you see somebody walking in a winter storm, you want to be like, you know what? I'm going to give them a ride without thinking. They're going to hurt you. They're going to try to rob your damn car and leave you out in the winter storm. You want to have that mentality, because you want to be the type of person who gives without thinking that everybody has bad intentions. But for a lot of you guys, it's unfortunate, but the people that you be trying to help, they really do be trying to pull you down. And it's not everybody, because that's just not how the world is. Everybody's not the same. But for a lot of you guys, there's people you keep fucking with that you know for a fact are ops. They're ops. And your guys are trying to give you a way to be free and happy and abundant around people who let you be in your truth, and there's no judgment, and they're not looking for a way to destroy you. Because they're in the same energy. They just living out loud. Yep, shine. I'm telling you, that's all they're trying to help you do is shine. They're trying to help you shine. I'm telling you, because you shine. Yeah, truth. There you go. Spirits, and what I love about this truth card is it's a reflection. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm getting so many chills in these readings. It's a reflection. This is a reading about you. This is about what you see yourself as, or this is Spirit telling you you are the reason why a lot of things keep happening in your life, is because you are keeping the door open, or you keep returning to the past. It's time to let go. Don't let nobody tell you who you are, because they're lying. You need to be around people who find those who inspire you to bloom. You can let go now and surrender to what is acceptance. Letting go, water, non-resistance. This is Spirit saying it's time to accept the truth. Stop looking for a way to deny the truth. Acceptance. This is non-resisting, no longer resisting what is. And if you take a good look around your environment, and as much as it may hurt you to see and accept the truth is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Because you are worthy of wonderful things. This card, I swear, comes out every time. It is time to come home. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, ego. Spirit trying to call you home. They trying to call you home. But some of y'all, that ego, you like the way it feel to be the one who's the wise and so pretty and so wanted and so desired. And you walk around places and you know you the motherfucker honey. Everybody looking at you. Everybody know. Blase, blase, boo, boo, boo. But at the same time, you got all these fucking enemies. And you're like, why everybody hate me? And you're all dinky. Oh, why they hate me? Because you know you don't belong there. You know. You know. Let's not play dumb. Okay? Let's not play dumb. All right. Yep. 2 cards talking about come home. It says it's okay to forget and then remember again, all over again. And it says the Voyager, return home, lessons, realization. Spirit is calling you back. They're waking you back up. Maybe you got caught up in your ego or something like that. You was having too much of a good time. And now Spirit is like, all right, come on back over here, Aquarius, because that could be what that net is too. You know, you had a good time. Maybe you was out there shining and flossing and dossing and you was having a good time in these earthly things, and you was having a good time resonating and kicking it, smoking, turning up, drinking, cool, blah, 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 blah. But now Spirit is like, all right, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, but it's time to come home, Aquarius. That's not you. I know it felt good to be on Earth and playing around and having fun with all the humans, but it's time to get back to work. Yeah. It's time to get back to your purpose. Okay? Some of you guys are Earth angels here, and you came down here for a specific person. Ooh, some of y'all came down here for a specific person to help guide and be a guide for somebody here. Maybe you guys are literally, like I said, Earth angels to here to protect somebody in particular. And some of you guys, you came here for a specific purpose. So with that being said, your guides are trying to get you to get back on track when it comes to that purpose, so that you remember why you were sent here in the first place. Y'all been having a good time, but you starting to get a lot of attention from a lot of wicked people. Just because you playing in fields and yards that you know you damn well you shouldn't be, and you playing on the devil's land. And like I always tell people, the only way the devil could get in your house is if you let them. And some of y'all have been letting the wrong people in your environment, and the devil has been able to play house in your home or in your environment or in your situations, and you wonder why there's chaos. That's why. Get that devil up out your environment, or some of y'all, it's time for you to leave an environment, and Spirit is going to put that in alignment for you so that you can go where you're supposed to be, or they're going to put you in places where you are supposed to be. But take it when it comes, because it's time. Like the video. Oh shit. Yep, I can't make it up. I know that each sunrise brings an opportunity to make a different choice. I am evolving. Evolving. I know that nothing can get in the way of what is meant for me. I am on the right path. And I know that money flows to me freely when I pursue my passions. I am abundant. And I got a message earlier, but I overread it. Some of y'all applying for jobs and jumping into new jobs, and you trying to make money, but your guides are saying, how you gonna sit here and say you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to do this with your life, and you want to do all of this, but you still applying for dead-end jobs that you know you're not gonna be here for more than 2 months or some shit like that. Yeah, that message for you. Like the video for resonate. Comment down below if you felt the vibe. Subscribe. Peace.